Hello. Welcome back to Gaming with Magus. I am Magus. And we're doing pretty good on a Wednesday here for Starfield. Now, where we last left our intrepid hero and our constellation crew is we got another power ability to like fast dash. So I can lift things, I got fast dash. I do the hand thing. And of course, at this point, we are got a couple more artifact pieces. Was not expecting to pick those up and the powers. Like I was getting pieces like left and right. Fought the Starborn. There's been discussion about the Starborn. Are they really aliens? Because like they look like they got regular ships. Maybe they're a little bit more advanced. The Starborn on themselves look like they're in standard spacesuits. They could turn invisible like Andrea. Nothing special, right? Not even their weaponry is all that much. So honestly, I don't feel that threatened. Now, mind you, yet. Who knows if there's not stronger or better Starborn, or if they're playing with kid gloves. I don't know. But Vladimir said we need to fix the eye up so we can find more parts. So they all pretty much left there. And Wolt wants me to also head up his ship development. These people in R&D can't get their act together and make a decision on something. Kind of weird he's turning to me, but I guess it's more about the fact that I think on my feet and, I get things done, and that's what he needs. He needs someone to choose something, and maybe that's the problem. He'll be happy with anything. He just needs it out there. Because I think, like a lot of people, when they develop things, and this is true, I've learned this from streaming, that you need to just get out and do it and then refine the process. And then instead of trying to hem and haw for a long period of time and try to figure out the best way to do it, because A, you're never going to do it 100% perfect the first time. True. Two, whatever you start out with, you're going to learn things through mistakes or feedback or whatnot to try to improve upon what you have. So you're ultimately going to end up with a completely different product down the line to a degree. Of course, you don't just go in there, willy-nilly, which I don't think that's been the case for Walt's people in that regard. So we're going to try to get into this. And we may attempt to switch out from Andrea. Getting closer with Andrea. I like Andrea. I don't know if I should go ahead and switch out to Sarah or someone else. See what their dialogue is. Like I'm getting a lot of Sam Cole, which is cool, and Cora. But I'm not hearing a ton from other people just want to bring parts. So it'd be interesting to see if there's a deepening with Sarah or someone else. To be honest with you, realistically, Sarah seems somewhat one-dimensional. Like I feel more depth, more character development with Walt, a little bit with Mateo. Bear was already a character to begin with, and I've already met him a little bit. I don't think we need to develop anything more with him. I'm just interested in Sarah because I feel it's lacking. Now, I don't know if it's just the way she is or I haven't done enough. I don't know. But we'll see. If not, kick her to the curb, and Andrea's my girl because she does pretty good. Sam's pretty good too, but he's better on the ship with Cora fixing it for space fights. Brought to you by Xbox 360 controllers because these are amazing. Honestly, if you're playing Starfield, you need an Xbox or something controller. It might work well on a Switch or PlayStation controller with a Bluetooth. Haven't tried it, but I like the D-pad. This is the main reason why I like it. And then the movement and whatnot works much better than a keyboard and mouse. Be mindful if you're playing this on Xbox. They put out a thing that they're not accepting third-party controllers. Not that I think that's a problem with PC. So, be mindful of that. All right. Ready. Yeah. Go to the lodge. Yes, I'd like to load this game. Also, did some research. Hey, Walt. Oh, wow. I talked to him and he's like, psh, forget you, I'm out. Dang. Is he out there or did he disappear? Oh, he's just out there just chilling. Oh. Oh, you about to eat a sandwich?
At this point, I don't care what you have to do to get that project back on track. Within reason.
Wow. No wonder. He's like, just go in there. If you gotta shoot him up, shoot him up. Wow, Walt. Wow, he is not. Okay. Okay.
I'm expecting big things from you with this ship project. Don't let me down.
Okay. Walt, I got this. Calm down. Jeez. Wow, he is stressed. Like, I got a little bit of that with his wife, but woo! Now, clearly, I need to check my inventory. I may need to sell some loot. Let's take a look, see what we got. Yes, yes, I am encumbered. We need to sell some junk. Probably get some more health packs too while I'm at it. I mean, it doesn't seem too bad. Now, I don't know if that's because I upgraded or what. By the way, we're at 35. Wait a minute. Am I going the right way? Did I go the right way? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. No. Okay. Sorry. Got distracted. Squirrel! Encumbered! I'll walk. Jeez. We'll go this way. I want to go take my shortcut to the medical. I'm at 35 followers. If you're watching, it's okay. I would appreciate if you like it. Please give me a follow. And if you see my stuff on YouTube and Rumble, give me a like and subscribe. It costs you nothing, but it will greatly go to help me buy new games and the stream stuff.
There are
Once
few
I start
injuries
making
that
money.
can't be addressed here. If you walk in, you will almost assuredly walk out.
Well, that's a good thing to be,
Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
That's good. I could use some medical supplies.
Well, you certainly come to the right place.
Let's see, what we got? What you got, Doc? Med pack. Okay. How many do I have? What? I have 10? I must have looted a whole bunch of those things. Were any of these other ones really good? Really? Never mind. Well, okay. Let me check my status. No.
May you remain in good health.
Yeah. What's health look like? Health looks fine. Okay. Thanks, Doc. Xbox Game Bar trying to tell me nonsense. Okay. Well, if nothing else, let's go sell some stuff. Uh-oh. I'm running out of oxygen. Go slow. By the way, it's easier to go slow with the controller because you can like dial it in just right and easily hold it there. Keyboard,
Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower.
They still want me to do that quest. Probably should. Now I've learned how to turn off all the
I'm
nonsense.
sure you already know there's no one-size-fits-all solution for personal firearms.
Okay, so why are you looking back? You looking to make sure the camera's on, or?
You know, just by walking through that door, you've shown you make good decisions.
Indeed.
I like that about you.
Wow. Is that because I'm an actual paying customer?
Only the finest collection of armaments in the settled systems.
All right, let's sell some weapons. All right. What do we have extra I don't need? Nothing? I must have got rid of the extra. Okay, what can I sell? I'm okay. I don't need something like that. I'll give her. Well, we'll get rid of that one. That's... looks fun. I think I have a modified Equinox. Calibrated, yeah, we'll get rid of that one. Oh, that one's gone. Goodbye. Goodbye, Tombstone. Let's see what else we got. I think we'll get rid of the other one. Honestly, if it does better against robots, that's fine, but who cares? Let's see. Honestly, we don't need to keep this either. Let's see. Caseless, we'll keep that. We'll keep that because of the type of rounds it has. Alright, we can get rid of that. Goodbye. Wow, the weight's still up though. Are there a bunch of suits I gotta sell? We keep this laser. Keep that, keep that. Love this weapon. This thing's amazing. Yeah. Okay, I think that's the best we're gonna do. Do I really need to keep that? Does anything else use that caliber? No. I have a lot of rounds. Alright, I guess we're gonna keep it. Throwables are fine. All. Yeah. So we need to go. Oh, we need to go sell some suits, maybe. They weigh a bit too. And I think I have more than I need. Now, real question here. Let's see. Faction miscellaneous. No. Activity. Let's do all. Maybe we'll find it from there. Over design. Nope. Short-sighted. Nope. Power from beyond. There's an artifact there. Artifact there. There's two places I haven't got artifacts. So there's more artifacts. Jeez. Super fan. Loose ends. There's a power on that planet. There's a power on that planet. Wow. Okay. Tree grows. Alternating current. Okay. We'll do that one. That should only... Yes. Much easier. Okay. And since I'm not as encumbered... Let's see. We'll go this way. Is that... Oh, alright. Junction box right there.
inside that residential tower. Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Really? Okay. Let's do that real quick. Now that I've got this sorted out, we should be able to do this pretty quick. I wish they would have, I don't know, defaulted to that. It's silly to show you every bloomin' thing. Aha, gonna have to pick. Okay. Let's see. That'll do that. That'll do that. No, no. Yep. Pink. There we go. Unauthorized computer. What? No password? Program update. Pause. ATM trans fee. Okay. Downloading external device. Deliver evidence to Louisiana. Okay. Dodson. My guy got creative with rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop. So stop messaging me and get to work. I expect my cut soon. And keep the goddamn door locked. Last thing we need is someone poking around. Even if Galbank notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records like they always do. Money's all digital anyway. They can literally make as much as they want. Newman. Oh, it's about to go down. Wow. Uh-oh. Anything cool here? Huh? Huh? Any other? No? No? I mean, oh, yeah. Look at that. They clearly got some stuff in here. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yup. Yup. Oh, this is not going to go well for them. Can I close? Yeah, let's close the door. There we go. Oh, girls, girls, girls. This was a good rundown. You might get a medal or something for this. You turn them in. Oh. Oh. Well, let's check that other one. And then I guess I'll go get my rewards, sell the suits, and then we'll be good to move on. What the heck? Where's that one? Is it way over underwater? How's that work?
Yes? You needed something?
No. Let's see. Let's see here. Is it here? No. Try that one. No. Nat station. Okay. I should have really been paying attention. I mean, seriously. Okay. So what are we looking at? Over here? Oh, it's just having me go back down to the well. Okay. Well then, welcome to the grime. Oh, the trade union. Yeah. I know the trade union.
Spacers, scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at
So you tracked it down.
Oh, yeah.
You've got something to show for it?
Oh.
labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down.
You're going to hand over what you've discovered, yes? Do you have something for me?
Oh, you don't understand. Here's what I
I'm
found.
glad you made the right decision. I'll look this over and make sure that Mast gets just as much as they need, not a bit more. The Trade Authority will not forget what you've done for us.
Yeah.
I trusted you.
Oh my. Someone was attempting to hack Galbang? And at a glance, it appears they may have had some success. This will make for some entertaining late-night reading. Well, Miss Reyes, it's been such a pleasure having you here. I'll be sure and pass along my compliments to your superiors.
I hope whatever that is, it's worthless to you. And you know, I'm still not sure you weren't behind this all along, whatever this is.
I'm sorry to hear you say that. I was trying to be sincere. Well, in any event, thank you for a wonderful diversion from my usual work.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming.
Thing about the trade business? Who you know matters as much as anything else.
I have 3 projects that are backburnered right now because no one has time to help me. 3!
Uh-huh. Well, you just cared about the power.
You're out there a lot, right? In space.
And you were getting accused of
Welcome
stuff.
to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution,
No.
then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be?
That's a strange way to introduce yourself.
Perhaps, but I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
Okay. Why are you way down here now? What exactly is the Trade Authority? With it? I'd like to see what we have for sale.
Be my guest.
What you got? Ooh. Honestly, you don't have much. What I should do is I should sell. Huh? I thought I had a lot more. Huh. Moments, maybe? Really? Really? Do not use. That's hilarious. I don't need nightwear. Junk chap? No. I don't need a knife. I don't need a lift slipper. Don't need a mug. Don't need a baseball. Don't need a... What? Why do I have all this stuff? Right slipper. Okay. Don't know why I had all that stuff.
If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
So, wait a minute. Do I not have... Yeah, I have a whole bunch. Oh. Well... That's weird. Where's that one guy? Maybe I can sell some of the stuff to him.
Program young is the best way for them to...
Oh, here he is.
I'm telling you, Bianchi, something's wrong with the boots you sold me. I wear them to the metro. Suddenly, the shuttle runs late. I buy a cup of coffee, and the barista screws up my order. It's like I'm walking under ladders with a broken mirror in my pocket. And the only time it happens is when I'm wearing your boots.
That...
So, what do you want me to do about it?
I want a damn refund.
Fine, fine. I'll take the boots back. Just don't tell anyone you bought them from here. All this stuff is legit. Promise.
Dude, don't worry about that. That sounds like
again
nonsense.
with these boots.
Couldn't overhearing the argument.
Ugh, right. The boots. I hate to admit it, but she has a point. She's the third customer to return the pair. All for the same reason.
What?
The boots might really be cursed.
Weird. Have you tried wearing the boots yourself?
I thought about it once, but then I thought better of it. Best not to tempt fate.
Haha.
And besides, they're not my size.
Oh, okay. Have you tried destroying them?
And risk releasing whatever's inside them? I've seen enough horror vids to know how this goes.
Where'd you get them?
Like most of my supply from one of my UC contacts.
Of course.
But after the second customer returned the boots, I got curious and I did some digging.
Yeah?
Turns out they were seized from a House of Varun ship. That alone is enough to convince me something's amiss.
Sounds almost supernatural.
I don't doubt it. Either way, it's bad for business. Hey, you're a pilot, right? Maybe you can do me a favor. I've heard of a UC station at the far end of the galaxy called the Den.
Den.
You go there and stash these boots in a crate, and I'll give you credits as a compensation.
Why not just stick them in the back and forget it? Why not just send them off into space?
Believe it or not, I actually tried that. And do you know what happened?
No.
Some UC pilot picked up the cargo and somehow it found its way back to my store. No, I wanted the boots gone. But
oh
I
my
also
gosh.
want to know exactly where they are.
That's hilarious. Sure.
Finally, someone to give these blasted boots the boot. Pardon the expression. Here, I'll have your credits for you when the job is done.
That's hilarious. Am I encumbered? No. Well, I won't be once I sell some of my stuff. Hey, you.
Take the boots to the den. Absolutely.
Whoa, a little bit of stuff there. Spacesuits. I don't need 2 of those. I don't care. Get rid of that. Corrosive. No reason for that. I think we're good there. Helmets. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Yeah, that one's really not needed either.
Hey, take it easy.
Dude, you going all coyote ugly on me? What the heck? You like glitched up onto your table. Look at you. What are you doing? What are you doing, sir?
Personally, I think daylight's overrated.
Clearly.
I just fine.
Are you a vampire? I want to suck your blood. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Well. Let's see. What are we looking at here? We got powers. Powers. Artifacts. Powers. Go to the eye. Over design. Let's go and do this for Walt. Because Walt is a great guy. Not only that, but we could probably make some money. And then we might be able to, you know, get ship parts, maybe? Maybe unlock something cool like that? Oh, speaking of skills. Physical. Let's see. Is there one? Well, it's 75 maximum load. Well. They're like, keep the chaos to a minimal. While we're at it, let's talk to our boy over here.
Anything I can help you with?
Yeah.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Mm-hmm. What ships do you have for sale?
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Your credit's 38. Value is 57. Okay. Like to view and modify my ships.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Okay. So what do I have on there now? Alta missile. Missile's 47. Can I not get something better? That takes me down. I want to go down. EM suppressor. Again, down. Cannon. I have that cannon. What's the engine? So I can go up to those. I mean, sure. Don't know why that's important. Better reactor. Shipbuilder? Okay. Edit. We'll have to come back.
Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Okay.
Just check out the Trade Authority kiosk next to my booth. Otherwise, there's...
Okay. Well. It's Vasco.
Greetings, Captain. Hi. Please disregard commencing item exchange protocols.
Yeah, let's give him some of my stuff. I don't need all this stuff. What do I have?
Goodbye for now.
Okay. Okay. Huh? Where's everyone? No one's here. More loading screens. Yes. Now, it's our map. Where does he need me to go? R&D. Where? Show a map. Oh. Let's go. Let's set a course. Woo! Here we go. The moon of Deblaka. The Sroud-Eklund star yard. Bring it up. Get in there. Whoa! We'll turn it around. Let's see here. Yep. We will.
If you're looking for the cutting edge of starship design, you've arrived. Unknown vessel, welcome to Sroud-Eklund. You are cleared to board.
Cool. Let's board. Be concerned. I am the Darth Vader of Eklund Strickland. Let's board. Burp. No sense of walking through my ship.
Hello.
What's up, Vasco?
I'm Stroud, and on
Let me know if you have any problems.
welcome.
Okay.
In our new state-of-the-art star yard, we are
These ships are nice, but compared to a trident.
Doesn't need that sort of maneuvering capability. And Mike is saying there are technical reasons your design won't work. Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you. Hello.
Hi. Hold on. Let me get my mic here real good. I want them to be able to hear me.
Hi there.
Hi. Have you been leading the R&D team for long?
It might surprise you to hear that no, I have not. This is actually the first project I've led for Sroud-Eklund.
Oh,
I recently graduated with a master's degree in engineering management.
Oh.
I'm actually kind of surprised they hired me, but I was at the top of my class, so maybe they didn't want to lose me to some other star yard. Anyway, I'm grateful for the chance to do good work here.
I'm so sorry. I really feel bad. So you're the project lead? What does that mean?
It means I'm responsible for making sure our projects are carried through to completion.
Okay.
I'm not the one calling all the shots per se, but I do need to ensure the people making those calls are empowered to do that within the limits the executive set for us.
Okay. I'm here to speak to you about this new ship project. Oh, this is not going to go well.
You must be Walter's colleague.
Yes.
He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it.
Yes.
But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job.
Oh! Oh! Did you feel that? I felt the burn! I felt the burn. We're gonna have words, aren't we? Be honest, I still don't know why Walter trusts me to do this. Whatever. Let's get this over. Drop the passive aggression or Walter will find out.
Oh, sorry. Just thinking to myself.
I'm gonna give it my best shot. I'm going with the second.
Yes, of course. I'm sure Walter had a great reason for choosing you. Let's get to it then.
Wow. Was not expecting that.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Sroud-Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it.
Will do. What's so hard about choosing what kind of ship to build? Can you tell me a little bit more about the team? Yeah, stand back. I'll teach you a thing or two.
There are a lot of factors to consider.
Okay.
Who is our market and what do they want in a ship?
Yes.
Which components are we putting into it? How fast should it go?
Exactly.
How much cargo capacity should it have?
Indeed.
What color should it be?
Indeed.
We need to decide every little detail.
Of course. Can you tell me a little about the team?
Sure. I'm Jules, R&D project lead. Was the one making all the big decisions. I suppose I just coordinate now. You already heard from Frank. He's lead designer on the project, focused on the look and feel of the ships.
Okay.
There's Ella, another senior designer. She focuses on some of the more technical designs of ships.
Okay.
Went to school with Frank.
Okay.
Mike is our senior engineer, responsible for consulting on all the technical bits, the machinery, the computer systems, etc.
Okay.
And then there's Nev. She's here for marketing. It's her job to weigh in and sell this thing to consumers.
Gotcha. Think I understand. I'm ready.
Okay, good. So, before we can do anything, we need to resolve the budget issue.
Okay.
We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money.
Uh-huh.
So we have two new budget proposals.
Okay.
One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts.
Okay.
The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't
Okay.
love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with?
I want more information. What's wrong with the kitchen sink budget? Won't everyone get what they want? What kind of cuts would we have to make the sensible budget design? Why can't you use the original budget you were given? We can build whatever you want with a larger budget. Let's go with that. A smaller budget will help us focus on design. Let's stick with your sensible budget. What kind of budget cuts would we have to make for the sensible design budget?
It's more that we can only choose certain design elements at the expense of others. In other words, if we go with something in Mike's design, there's not enough money in the budget for what Ella wants. That's one of the reasons we haven't been able to agree on anything.
Okay. What's wrong with the kitchen sink budget?
While it's true we'd be able to afford to put anything and everything into that design, it's just not practical. And the board will put more pressure on us to see that it succeeds. I worry that without constraints, my team will be disincentivized to focus this ship in any given direction. And they'll try to cram in everything but the kitchen sink, hence the name. Who knows what kind of monstrosity we'd create if we tried to incorporate all of our designs. And would something that expensive actually sell?
Okay. Why can't you use the original budget you were given?
I'd love to, seriously. It would be a huge win for us if we came in under or at that budget. But none of the viable designs for this project can be made for that amount. I've already rejected that budget, so I have to go to the board regardless. And since you're now responsible for the major decisions, which budget proposal we go with falls on you.
Yes. Let's see. Since we're a smaller budget will help us focus the design. Let's stick with your sensible budget proposal. We can build whatever we want with the larger budget. Let's go with the kitchen sink. Okay. So, since this is not a... what would alter? Let's see here. Walter... Okay, if we were building a commodity, meaning you're building a ship to do a specific purpose.
Hi, still here?
Yes, Jules. Please hold. Talking to chat. If we do the smaller budget, you're going to be constrained on what you can do, and it's not going to be very much. If that was a sensible cargo ship, that'd be one thing. But they're talking about a luxury cruiser, right? People aren't going to sign up for a stripper model, right? They're only going to pay more money if it's worth the extra money. If we do the kitchen sink with the larger budget, we'll have a better proposal to build what needs to be done. Because you can sell luxury.
I was afraid you'd say that. Look, I'm the one who has to go to the board with this proposal, so before I can convince them this is going to be worth it, you're going to need to convince me.
We need to go big or go home. I know how we can sell this idea to the board.
Well, I'm all ears because it's going to take a miracle to convince them.
It's fine. Please reconsider, Jules.
Maybe. I won't rule it out.
Okay. I knew you're a reasonable person. If I know Walter, he just wants this done. He doesn't care about the cost. You're a brilliant leader because you listen to others. Go with the second.
You know, as 50% of the Sroud-Eklund name, that might be enough.
Okay. Please, Jules. Have a good feeling about this.
Maybe it's time to consider an outside take like yours. We've tried everything else.
Indeed. There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
I hear you.
There must be some way we can both win here. Please, this is a good project. We'll go with that one.
That's what I'm hoping. Okay, I think you made some good points. I'll go to the board with the kitchen sink proposal and get that approved. Great, That's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on.
Yes.
Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions.
Correct. Sure, sounds good. Just tell me what I need to do. Why me? Aren't there better ways? No. Sure.
Great. Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return.
Okay.
If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc.
Indeed.
Good luck out there.
We can do that. Hey guys! It's Magus! He's in the house! Hi, how are you doing?
So, you're Walter's friend.
Yes.
I know he chose you to head this project as some sort of favor?
No.
Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but, there's always next time.
Hey.
Regardless, I'm excited to help you out. Do you have any experience building spaceships?
I've done a little work.
Good. We were worried you knew nothing, and this would be a complete disaster.
No.
As long as you are willing to listen to us, we may still avoid that outcome.
Of course!
Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals.
Exactly.
Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine?
Most definitely. Yes, please. Well, can you tell me more about yourself first?
I'm the most senior designer on this project, for one.
Mm-hmm.
Despite all the acclaim he gets, I actually referred Frank to his current design position.
Oh, okay.
He and I were in the same design program when we went to get our degrees back in uni.
Okay.
We support each other as friends as much as possible, even when we disagree.
Okay.
I love my job here. But I dream one day of working for a small startup or running my own design firm so I can work on custom ships instead of mass-produced products.
Understand.
Of course. But first, let me ask you this.
Sure.
What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current starship market?
I don't know, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me.
Well, you're no fun. My idea is a little less conventional.
Okay.
I believe we should invest in making a dedicated exploration ship, marketed towards citizen scientists.
Okay.
Sure, we and other manufacturers have lines of exploration ships, but none built with the average consumer in mind.
Okay.
It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration, fueled by ordinary people like you and me.
Okay. I don't think it'd be niche. Well... How would I design a ship like that?
I'd start with a small ship profile. It won't need much storage or passenger capacity.
Okay.
Then, of course, you would want an advanced grav drive to reach deep space and plenty of energy for extended flights.
Okay.
In order to keep costs down, it likely doesn't need expensive weapon systems or defensive measures. It won't need those where it's going. And of course, high-end scanners and other scientific equipment is a must.
You're gonna need those weapons. You clearly have no idea of use case. I mean, several people thought that only rich people can afford it, so it's a great idea. But you're gonna need weapons.
I guess we'll talk later.
Okay. Let me talk to the other guys first.
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here.
Yeah, pretty much. Has there been a problem?
Well, how do I put this? My co-workers are smart people.
Yes.
But between you and me, they're in way over their head with this project. Jules especially. She's new at being a project lead.
Yes.
And has insisted we design by committee, so everyone's voice is heard. Admirable. But no one could agree on anything, and we're running significantly behind because of it.
Yes. I'm glad to be of service then.
Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. I think your decisiveness will put us back on the right track.
That's why Walter has me.
Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible.
Okay.
It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on the engineering side.
Wait a minute. We don't want to go, hey, done and out. That's great. But if it doesn't have things, that would be a problem. Sounds like this project is hard to engineer. Why is that?
Let me tell you. All the creative minds around here are so concerned with designing the most innovative and fancy ships possible. They never stop to think about the kind of work it takes to do that in a reasonable time frame.
Okay.
Yes, we're engineers. Our job is to make the bloody impossible possible.
Yes.
But that doesn't mean it's easy or practical. That and there's never enough of us to go around.
Understand. Okay, but first, what can you tell me about your role? Okay, but first, what can you tell me about your role here?
Couldn't figure it out from the engineering talk? I'm an engineer, mate. It means I'm the one who's got to put together all these plans and actually make the bloody ship fly.
Okay.
Been doing it for going on 25 years at various
25
star
years.
yards.
Okay.
They still haven't realized this place would fall apart if not for me.
No, I got
Instead
that.
of letting me get to my work, they keep giving me fancy new titles and got me tied up in endless meetings like this one.
Gotcha. Let me get back to you.
Well, we can catch up later if you want.
Yes. I'm not agreeing to anything. I want to talk to
I'm
everyone.
kind of amazed we finalized the budget. That was relatively painless.
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years.
Yes.
So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism. Never
Neither.
mind that. Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in me.
What do you think Walter sees in you, us?
My hope is that he sees the passion in our work. In truth, I know he values me, but he has yet to truly cut me loose from the corporate reins and let me do as I wish. But I understand Walter has given you much greater control of our project. Perhaps I can learn from you and convince him I'm ready for the same.
Okay. I can understand that. Can you tell me about yourself?
As a designer, I see the beauty in our craft and deliver that to the consumer. My desire is to make flying in our ships a joy to all the senses.
Okay.
I have won awards. I am proud of my work. But I do not like to brag. Rather, my goal is to change the board's perception of employees like myself from mere cogs in the corporate machine to value us as artists and let us do as we please.
You gotta be careful about that. 10 years of experience is as much as you seem to think it is? No, we're not saying that. I know you wish I was here to give you feedback, so let's get this over with. Jules asked me to give feedback on your ship design proposal. Let's hear it.
Ah, yes. At least you may be more open to my ideas than my colleagues. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise.
Okay.
Imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be seen. This will be the most elite personal craft on the market.
How would we design a ship like that?
The ship should be mid-size, spacious but not bulky.
Okay.
We'll want to build it with the highest quality, most expensive modules available. It should feel safe, but not threatening. Focus on defensive measures, not aggressive weaponry. Above all, you should be able to picture your favorite celebrity, or Walter himself, flying this ship and influencing others to buy as well.
He's not gonna fly a ship. He's gonna get someone else to do it. You better come out of that fever dreams. You're onto something, but I think we needed to find a pitch for your pitch a little bit better. What a great idea.
I guess you weren't interested after all.
I am. Dude, calm down, Frank. Calm down. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Need something?
Yes. You seem a little edgy. Is something wrong?
Oh, no. Well, it's just...
Hmm?
I'm a little new here, and everyone's got these big, flashy designs.
Okay.
And I'm supposed to come up with one too, but like, I don't know if it's as good or like, good at all, even.
Okay. I'm sure it's good as the other ones, if not better.
Thank you for saying that, but like, really? I don't know. Whatever. Here goes.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht. Something marketed more towards families.
Mm-hmm.
Something mom and dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. You probably think that's stupid, right?
What would it take to design a ship like that?
I haven't thought of all the details, but I'd imagine lots of passenger space would be a top priority. A mid-sized ship with enough room for one, or maybe even 2 or 3 families to spread out and relax. I don't think it'd need any fancy weapons or scientific equipment, so it should be pretty affordable. Families don't want to spend a fortune, so keeping the cost low will help guarantee plenty of sales.
Do you really think that kind of ship is in demand?
I used to go off-world camping with my family when I was a kid. The other families we met always complained their ships weren't quite adequate for family vacations. They never had enough room, and the kids would always fight. I've done some market research, and like, no ship manufacturer seems to be making ships for things like this. Which means even if the demand is low, we can fill this niche and still sell a lot.
Yes. Okay. So, Nev, hold right there. Chat. One of the things that's always important is to fill a need. I definitely heard several of these people talking about a mid-sized ship, so I think we're good with that. We hear crazy expensive luxury yacht. The problem with a crazy expensive yacht is it sounds like we already have something like that from her. So it's just making more of the same. Frank, sorry. Then we have super simple, easy to build. Let's churn it out. Sorry. Hold on, Nev. I got you. Okay. Let me come back to you.
See you later.
Okay. Okay. So, Frank, you're out. You're fired. I also don't like your attitude. We have her doing the scientific. Now, mind you, there's not a lot of people doing exploration right now, right? So, I don't know if there's a big market for that type of a ship. She also said, "Oh, we don't," and neither other. We don't need. Dude, these people clearly haven't run into pirates. Anyway, I don't know what that was about, but anyway. So, super simple, cheap, and scientific, super expensive. We already have a product that's retarded. Nev might be onto something. There's a niche. I heard people talking about, oh, I'd like to go travel, and they're doing these travel things on the yachts, right? But they think only rich people can get them. If they're saying there's a need for something, I think she might be onto something. So, is there... What is this?
You have a good day.
Mission board?
Well, what do you expect? The Eklund family is alone.
Okay. Nev, you're going to be surprised. No, I want to talk to her. No, I want it. Okay. Yes. Here we go.
Since you seem to want to know about my idea, let me refresh you.
Okay.
So, I was thinking that we could really use something, Mom.
Yes.
You probably.
Okay. It's not an awful idea. Recreational ship seems like a great idea. It's unique and fun.
Oh, really? Wow, I am... Thank you. I'm really glad I told you about it. Well, if we end up making it, I swear I'll work up a hell of an ad campaign for it.
Okay. Do you like working here?
So far I do. But, just between you and me, I feel like I'm in a little over my head.
It's okay.
I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. But my bosses really seem to like my work, so... I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm doing something right. I still feel weird pitching ideas to people who have been at this for so much longer than I have.
Sometimes it takes a fresh perspective. You get in it for too long, you may need a fresh set of eyes. It doesn't mean the people experience don't have something of value. They may be able to implement it better or give you refinements to your idea. New blood's good.
It's interesting. I'm new, and I've never done anything like this before coming here. Marketing for ships, specifically, that is. There are so many things to think of for different demographics, like style, features, cost, and all that. And you also need to think about offensive and defensive capabilities, because space is dangerous, and
yes,
people need to feel like the ship they're buying is safe.
Oh, yeah. You mentioned you were new here. What did you do before this?
Yeah, I've only been here for a few months. I did a little marketing for Chunks before this, but it was really more of an internship. Ships are, like, totally different than that. I applied for the job here on a whim because I thought it'd be fun. I never expected to be hired. Sorry. If you're waiting on me, I was done talking. Catch you around.
Okay.
Well, we're making progress now, I guess.
I'll give you some feedback on your design proposal if you'd like.
Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I wasn't really expecting you to give me feedback, but why not, I guess. I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market. Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded free stars.
I'd rather be in a ship that can defend.
Is there a demand for starfighters in the consumer market?
I'm glad you brought that up. No, and yes.
What?
There's a lot of work out there that requires a capable fighting ship.
Okay.
But the real success comes from UC military contracts, which we would hope to attract by building a higher-end version of this ship platform for them.
How would you go about designing the starfighter like that?
We'd want to give it strong weapons, tough defenses, plus good speed and maneuverability.
Okay.
Most starfighters are fairly small, and the tricky part is keeping costs down with all those fancy modules.
Okay. So, in technicality, I'm hearing two different things, which is of interest. You made a suggestion for a starfighter, but you're saying with expensive weapons. So it's a little bit different. Your friend over there said something cheap, so on and so forth. But the interesting thing is, you're hoping to capitalize on a market you don't know about.
Sorry,
She's done market
this is
research.
Awkward, and I'm not quite sure what. We'll chat again soon, okay?
Yeah. All right. Well, go to the mission board. Okay. We can use the money. Volt 2. Alright, let's go. And dock. Yoink. All right. Let's go fight some Crimson Fleet! I'm ready. I'm ready!
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
Okay.
Alright.
Who's
we're
that?
done. Have a good time in Neon.
Okay. I thought I selected there, but clearly not. Where you at? Come on. Oh! No, 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 no. Like, are there parts? Can I get parts? Why am I not appear to be going anywhere? Okay. Okay. We need to go back. Go back to Alpha. No. Go back to Neuron. Heading out. Yeah! Crimson Fleet. Woo! Alright, let's get over here. Get in here. What? Need more engine. Whoa! That was funny. Or a little too fast. Guess it's those engines. Can I not hail? So, we doing pretty good. Finally got to that task that Walter wanted us to do about the ship. Yeah, it was a mess and a half. I mean, they all had such diverging ideas and they didn't have anyone running the ship, and it sounded like the person who was supposed to be running it didn't have a lot of experience and had her own ideas, which was not helping matters much. So of course she couldn't make a decisive decision. There was some sick burns by her, but I threw it back at her, which was cool. And there was interesting dialogue and interactions with that. I kind of enjoyed that. That was neat. So I think some of them hit on some good ideas, but I think in general, you need to bring it together, not just choose. Well, you're right or you're right or you're right. You know. And they clearly have no experience actually, I don't know, going and doing stuff, which is probably why Walter had me come in, because since I'm out there flying and dealing with this stuff, he's like, what would work best for you? So we'll see how that goes. Still gathering data with missions. We did one fight with the pirates to gather data. We're gonna do probably some more of those missions to try to gather data and go back and then turn that in and see how that changes out. If you like what you saw, please give me a follow. And of course, we stream every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 9:30 at twitch.tv/gaming with Magus. And of course, when we chop these up and put them up on YouTube and Rumble, please give me a like and a subscribe. I greatly appreciate you doing that for me. And until next time, stay adventurous.